Welcome back. Now, from independent filmmaker Bliss Bishop, here is Viewfinder, Sacred Sanctuary.
This is no ordinary place. According to the native people of this land, this is the sacred center of the entire North American continent, this valley. I looked at the mountains and I said, oh my God, this is it. We moved into the old ranch house. After a couple of months, it knocked on the door one day. And there was this, he must have been about 80-year-old chap standing outside the door, white hair. So I opened the door and he said, are you Hanna? And I said, yeah. He said, well, I've been waiting for you to arrive. I said, what? He spent 4 days telling me everything that was going to happen here. You couldn't give land to just anybody. It had to be groups that really knew what they were doing, because you can't start training people in something that doesn't work. So we decided that the criteria would be, it has to be traditions with lineages to the master. We've given about 2,500 acres to different traditions. And, not just spiritual traditions, but, like Colorado College, thinkers from around the world were in and out of here. Beginning was the Carmelites, which are right over the hills, a very traditional Catholic group. Lindisfarne, which was named after a monastery off the English coast, where during the Dark Ages, they kept the sacred text and they kept the teachings alive.
There was a gentleman in India. He had a vision of sorts and that we should build an ashram in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. And then serendipitously, he was speaking to somebody and they said, oh, you should meet Hanna Strong and Thomas Benyaka, the Hopi elder, because they're trying to put together a place of all the world truths. People actually voted to build an ashram here in Crestone, and we had become close enough with Hanna that she was showing us some land, and we got this beautiful 45 acres of land, and it's actually quite amazing that what we have here today. I think it's a very successful venture, and also has created a place unique in the whole world. For so much spiritual practice to be going on in such a pristine, high-altitude area with so many incredible teachers that come here from the various traditions is something very, very powerful. I mean, this place already has a lot of energy, let's put it that way.
Our next project is to build this solar village so we can, show it is possible to live very simply without waste and to aspire to the highest aspect of being human, which is culture and spirit. There has to be a more meaningful, more evolved way that the human race can live. The ultimate is, people need to get enlightened, and we have the means to do it here. So that's number one. And then a place where the future leaders that are really going to bring the world into the right direction will have a safe place to grow up.